One of the core ways in which people get closer in family and friends is through food and wine. The company was started by my grandfather. I'm third generation in this family-owned and run business.
This is a family business. My father asked me to come over to learn something. Started quite long. I came in 1980s. Start from the bottom. Cook rice, carry rice, put sugar and all this.
Tong Ah Company, rice wine distillation, is where we come from. This is what gave the family the start in the first place. My father worked here for 40 years, and he started to bring me here when I was 3 years old. As you get older, they let you carry boxes and things like that.
I told them I'm a distiller, and everybody wondering what is a distiller. So usually we steam the rice. We have our big rice cooker, steam the rice.
We actually use dehusked brown rice for most of our products.
After 2 hours, we take it out for cooling before we add in the yeast.
Once the rice has cooled, then you can add in the yeast.
After adding the yeast, we let it ferment for 3 days. So when they start to multiply, we add in sugar, water.
And the sugar and water is there because the rice starch will only take the alcohol up to a certain level. Cover it up and leave it to ferment. The yeast will take over from there.
Then let it ferment for 3-4 days until the sugar has converted to alcohol.
You'll only get about 8 to 10% after fermentation. In order to get up to 27% or whatever the customer requires, you need to pass it through a distillation column. Each segment helps to increase the concentration of the alcohol until it reaches the top. The hot alcohol vapor passes into a condensation column.
Oh, we try to control the temperature. We cannot have too high temperature, otherwise water will evaporate. What we want is alcohol, not water. One time is 30 liters, so we pour 9 times.
Most of it gets distilled. It's about 60 to 70% alcohol.
Then after that, we keep in the store. When we want to use it, we apply for custom to release and we pay duties and this and that. That's the old way.
Fundamentally, we make 2 types of product. There's either technically what in Malaysia is termed samsu, and we produce another base product that in Malaysia is termed liqueur.
And we have the compound whiskey, which I be Ban Li Chung, Yang Su Dong, I think 8 or 9 brands.
How much nicer it is when you fry your orchian with rice wine. It just turns out like a million times better,